the second race of the C6 Championship. Sorry to join a little bit now. Again, the same mistake as last week. And just heard from the paddock, it's going to be a race. I mean, a wet qualifying session, a dry race. Are we joined by Multi here today?
Hi everyone. Yep, so we're just seeing some of the first runs being finished in the qualifying session on the intermediate tyres. Proving to be a challenge, I think, for some already.
Yeah, I hear that Gue has crashed out already. Was that lap? Unfortunate for him, he needs to start last now. Now he's there. I thought he was in the barrier. Oh, he's a bit too high. Let's lower that.
I've seen quite a lot of yellows, but I imagine that's people just slowing down.
Yeah. And that's also set up the telemetry, so we just... You see Bruno now set in the fastest lap of session. 35.4. Decent lap times actually.
Yeah, that's probably a good 12 seconds, maybe even more, as TVO goes off track. So he'll just get out of people's way.
Let's hope so.
Yep, he does, that's good. New fastest lap, the Red Bull Bark. Yeah, they're about 13 seconds, 14 seconds off dry times, so that's about what you would expect for the top guys.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. That it's like, I reckon it's low 34s on my attempt on the ME, so it's not bad.
I'll be honest, I don't remember my time on intermediates. It was the pre-season for season 7 was the last time I'd done Australia and intermediate conditions.
Yeah.
So yeah, Riley I think's had, well, Riley and the
Reuzenbeertje. Yeah, Reuzenbeertje both bit of a bad lap there.
Yeah, they've had problems. Sorry if I make mistakes with names. First time doing C6, so I'll get used to it quickly, hopefully.
Yeah.
A few people clearly haven't. Oh, Goey's off.
Again.
Actually a second attempt. At the final corner.
Easy to lose the back end there. But we now the car, championship leader. Also good performance in Bahrain. Got pole, race win. Don't think he got fast lap, but won the race by 10 seconds. Actually, Altea
Sure. Yeah,
going
Altea,
fastest.
Trevor struggling out of the fast chicane, obviously not so fast in these conditions. I wonder if he's got damage because he's went off at the next corner as well. Yes, he's got major front wing damage. Crashed at some point.
See?
Matt Johnson, he's invalidated. But it would have been a bad lap anyway, a 152 is what he said. So, not representative, people really struggling.
Yeah.
It's not getting it slowed down enough. Some in the final sector, some people. It's a difficult racetrack in the dry, never mind the wet.
Yeah, especially this chicane, fast chicane, you can easily lose the back end if you go a bit too much over the curbs, both inside and outside. As you miss your tiramisu, goes P4. Okay, lap that for you, so I'm losing the rear end a few times, so you can go quicker.
Yeah, I wonder if something that I usually do is I fuel up for a few laps and.
Yeah, he's on ERS mode 2 on this lap, so I guess he's going again. Good slow now. Really good lap time for him. Nearly second quicker. I think the track
These
is
two
getting
more.
drier.
Either the track's getting
Oh,
drier or...
Mitch team is second top in the first sector, so track is definitely getting drier.
Yes, you're right. I was wondering if he was just pushing the limits more, but yeah, it looks like it's drying out. Wonder if it'll... Doesn't look like it'll be fully dry, though, at any point during this session. Although it might make it easier for some of the guys like Octavio, who still hasn't set a lap time.
Dave.
To get that lap time in. Yeah, I'm just watching the AlphaTauri driver right now, just as he's coming to the final sector of the track.
Yeah. Basic team is soon meanwhile coming across the line. It's gonna be Paul. It is. Yeah, track is kinda drier.
Yep, it's drying out. It's a sub 134 now, so
What can Octavia do?
yeah, we're moving.
Oh, that's a bit of a slide, but nothing major.
Yeah, he manages to keep it
Yeah, it's a bit slow.
together.
Yeah.
But at least it's a
37.
lap now.
Yeah, it's how go we have in a few. Also, let's see what he can do this lap.
I think
Evil
he struggled a
Master?
bit to get it.
Evil
Oh,
Master
yeah.
went his third. Mercedes actually were pretty good last race. One of them got a podium. Not sure. Can't really remember who, but they're pretty decent. Let's see what I can do today.
Yeah, it was Shack attacking third last time around. And
Yeah.
Evil Master got 88, so it's a good constructors haul
Yeah,
for
they're
Mercedes.
now
so
Shack
far.
attack at third. So that's had a look at
Yeah.
Stron for the championship, I would say. Let's go,
Yeah,
eh?
I think it's up.
It says purple, but I don't think that's really that quick, but let's see what I can do.
Could be it drying out again. Never know. It just keeps getting quicker and quicker, and
Race a bit, goes in third.
Ferrari's just stuck it into third place as well, ahead of the two Mercedes. There we go.
I think it's Alfa Romeo and a Ferrari.
Oh, and so yeah, it's Cosmo, yes. And Bruno there also stepping into third. So
Goic goes 10th. Finally manages to keep it out with barriers. And we still have 5 drivers who haven't set a lap time yet.
Yeah. That's a worrying for them. They're not going to have too much time to have many more runs.
Now I think it's going to be one of the sessions where the person who finished the cross line last can get pole, like ever really. As Bruno goes third. Track is down quickly. If you just set lap time at the last moment, you have a chance.
And the Renault of oh god, I'm not even going to try it because I probably offend someone. Puts it in 13. Van Fofo, I'll just go with that. And it probably will offend someone.
I just cut the track to try to avoid your Haas.
Yep, but luckily that's as he's... Oh, it might have been another fast lap actually.
Yeah, you're right, a bit down, but...
Find out. I do think the Haas got out of the way okay though,
Yeah,
so...
Being lucky there.
Yeah.
Actually, Bruno and Cosmo are really close. Look at that.
An issue we had there, we had Trevor behind Riley Boy on a fast. He hasn't validated though.
Oh, that's really fortunate.
I do wonder if... I hope that didn't... It wasn't the issue of having the Red Bull in front of him. The two McLarens yet to set lap time. And in fact, Frenzy in the second Ferrari, he's in the pit with just under 4 minutes to go. He's not set lap time.
He's probably going to wait till the end.
Yeah.
Actually, Rosa Beach is just joined us. I think he left the start season, but he's back now as a reserve. Replacement property went up to C5 to be reserved edge, racing there now, so as I see Jones massively up in the first sector, around 5 tenths. So yellow for a racing point, probably going out of the way.
Oh,
What's that?
Riley, I think, was off. Yeah, and I think it was an outlap that he went off of the final, not the final corner, the penultimate corner.
His Jones now is on a pretty good lap. Some good improvements to the first two sectors.
He was the first out, so he's waited a while so he can get this chance to put in a good, now representative lap. Let's see what he can do running to the line.
And he goes fourth.
P4.
Not bad.
134
Mitch Davidson starting one now.
Yeah, Mitch, you know, he is quite a bit ahead of anyone else in these wet conditions, and Cosmos ran wide onto the grass, so he's probably going to be a bit slow this lap. You will have the time to get one more in, will he have a fuel? That's the real question.
Yeah, we saw him doing that in the first run as well.
Yeah, he's down 3 tenths, I think, was what I seen.
He's now turn 4. As Barchemik goes into P2, Altea in P2.
Yeah,
really close.
They're actually getting close now to pole position. Actually, it's really got tighter now after I said that, and we've got Cosmo readying to start a flyer.
Yeah, just getting some messages.
He's ran wide to turn 2. That's going to be slower, I think.
Yeah, Mitch Davidson is backing off.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen that when I was on board. Oh, yeah, and he's also getting out the way of other drivers at this point.
I think he's warming up the tyres.
Oh, yeah. So, correct choice to get offline just in case someone comes flying through.
Yeah. Fancier tyres. In the pit lane. That's weird.
Oh, and this Olin Hollander is round in the Williams. I don't actually know where that is.
That's out of this in the second sector. Oh, that's.
I've never seen anyone be there in that position. I wonder how he ended up there.
Oh, someone else lost as well. It's a McLaren and an Alfa Romeo as well up spawn. What's happened there? It's a Trevor.
Trevor's starting a flying lap. It's not Trevor.
What can Mitch to do in the first sector? He's not improving.
No, he's slightly down.
Who's on the lap as well? As Evil Master, as Ulf and Shack Attack. Oh, Favolino retired.
Yeah, is that in the... Oh, I think he's at an incident.
And Mitch Davidson nearly ran onto the back of him. And he's fought us off. I mean...
Matt Johnson's off in the middle of the chicane.
Yeah, but...
chicane.
Von Favolino middle attack is the Octavia is probably going to see him. No, it's already cleared, lucky enough.
Oh, yeah. Trevor's going to be... Is his teammate going to get out of the way? Yeah, thankfully. Oh, Trevor's invalidated, so he's going to start to the back.
McLaren's not too good for them. Actually, Bruno, P1, but Mitch Davidson also on a good lap. What can he do? He takes P1 back.
But not anymore. 3 tenths he takes it back.
Altea's up on his lap time. As he comes out of the final turn now.
Yeah, Altea is up. I think he needs to be improving more on this.
No, he just made a mistake.
Third, actually.
And I think that's it. I think that's it.
I think that is it. I mean, that
So,
got really action-packed towards the end.
yeah. So Mission Team 2, kind of second pull of the season. Looking very good for the title. So yeah, actually Matt Johnson getting a 5-place grid penalty. But yeah, Mission Team 2 P1. Bruno P2. Iltea in P3.
Anyone else got it looks like no one else does. No one else has a penalty, so I wonder what that was.
It was apparently... Can I see the time? For X... No, I couldn't see it. Sorry.
I just got to it in the last second, but then it disappeared, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunately... I guess we'll find out after. But that means Matt Johnson will start 15th rather than the 10th that he qualified, and luckily it was a wet quali, so it won't affect his strategy for the race.
No, like everyone can now start on the tires they want on. It kind of throws away the interesting part where the people outside the top tankers start on different tires. As we're waiting now for everyone readies up.
Yep, everybody deciding what they think will be the best strategy. As I said in my comms last night for Seaport, there's plenty of strategy options. You can start soft, go to the end in the hards, medium hard, you can even start hard, do whatever you want from there.
Yeah, soft, medium, even is possible.
And soft medium is possible if you're a bit mad, but
Yeah.
it does work.
Yeah, just as from C1, try to do that.
And of course if you're bonkers you can do a 2-stop, but you're not going to do well with that, I don't think.
Traffic is bad. Easy. Everyone is sold except for Frenzy. That's interesting. I expected at least a few guys at the back to run mediums or hards. There's Baminas and Matt Johnson. Can't do the formation because they got disqualified.
Yeah. So yeah, most people have went for soft. That's actually not really surprising. If these drivers have been watching most of the races this week, you can tell that even with qualifying on softs, you can do a soft hard easily, or even, as you said, risk the soft medium. Only Frenzy has started on mediums to give himself that option in the middle of the race.
You were hoping on a stage car around lap 15, 16, and I go on source. But I think lap 18 will be perfect, but it will be a bit of stretch for him. And that safe car.
Yeah. The only issue he may have, Frenzy, of course, is an early safety car, which I think almost all the races this week we have had a relatively early safety car that wouldn't help that medium start strategy. So today might be different. Let's hope out. I want to see some uninterrupted good racing.
Yeah,
if we can.
We had that last week where it was pretty clean. No real major incident apart from a bit of carnage in lap 1, but no, these races are fairly new to the game. Incidents like that happen, they will improve.
Yeah, you probably would expect more than what happened. I was with a lot of these drivers, as you say, being brand new to the game, or if not new to the game, brand new to the league racing.
Yeah.
But here we go. Almost everyone in the same or
We're
similar
waiting on
strategy.
Trevor. As we are.
Trevor. Oh yes.
And gonna get correct positions. Waiting on the lights. There they are. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are on the way. It seems like Bruno got a pretty good reaction. He's now side to side with Mr. Sue. I don't think he's gonna get past, but any car that's in the midfield. Oh, I see Alfa Romeo. Cosmo around.
Yeah, he went deep into turn 1, and the other Alfa Romeo's round as well. Daddy Spirits.
A really bad start. Oh, that's Garnet's Ferrari is in the gravel. Oh, 3 wide. Did I saw that? Yeah, Rosa Beach is having a few issues. Yellow flag to Alfa Romeo. Still the first sector. I think that's Cosmo. No great start for him.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of close fighting here.
Evil Moss now tries to go down the inside. He does that. Amazing move from him. Now looking
3 wide here into the fast chicane.
It's that Bartman gets past Bruno. There's a yellow. Williams. All in all on the spawn. Unfortunately.
Yeah. No contact, it just went deep into the fast chicane, onto the grass and around. No contact that I seen anyway.
Mitch gives a perfect start for him. As we see Trevor. Did he make the 12 positions? Have I seen it correct?
Yes,
yeah, he did!
Yeah,
wow!
I was seeing him further up the grid. I actually thought it was the glitch with the timing screens.
Wow, he actually did!
So Luca is in the pits fixing front wing.
Yeah, he was a bit slow. Cosmo. Oh, really bad start for Cosmo. Oh, someone's right. That's Baminaps. Yellow. Yeah, that's for Baminaps.
Turn 3. Oh no.
What's happening?
Matt Johnson is put on intermediates.
Oh no.
Clearly trying to find the hard tires, I think, and he's went one too far. Oh, he's killing himself.
Maybe it will rain, you know? Trying to gamble. Have I seen clouds here? Yeah, I don't think it's the right side yet. Already. 3-second penalties.
Try it in CC, but it was actually raining at the time.
Yeah, it was Phil who did that.
Yeah, I didn't want
to. Oh, Williams route. I think there was one Hollander. Fortunately, is he missing the front wing? I think he. No, he isn't. But Bartman now closing into Michigan to yellow again.
Octavio's around.
Oh dear.
And the other Williams, it's all at the final corner kicking off.
Yeah.
Big loss of front wing for Octavio. And he's into the pits. Luckily, the pits are right there, so he won't lose as much time.
Octavio speed in the pit lane, that's, yeah.
Maybe because of the line damage, misjudged it. Matt Johnson just, Cosmo just flies by. Let's
see what Matt Johnson's gonna do. His life's probably gonna pit.
O'Reilly boy's gonna look for it on Trevor. No, he's not. He's backed out. I think clever driving there. Not an easy overtaking possession.
Oh, that's been a change in front. Oh, Mitch Tim's in a barrier. Mitch Tim's in a barrier.
Oh, he's
out of the fast chicane.
Still be in the race.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was talking about before the race. That fast chicane, easy to lose it.
Yeah.
Luckily, yeah.
He will be pitting his lap. Oh, that's.
Yeah, he's in wind damage, thankfully for him. and the battle between Trevor and Riley continues. Trevor kind of squeezes Riley out and takes the racing line.
That's... Yeah, Tav has a bit of damage on his left end plate. As Evil also goes... Yeah, he goes pit in. Trevor.
Oh, Trevor's in, yeah.
That's such a good start, really important for him to Mr. Sue also pit in and see Altea overtaking Jones. Oh, no hit, that does, but no damage.
Yeah, that was just a little deep on the brakes.
Yeah, they're actually lapping Matt Johnson now, who handled the intermediates, as we saw.
Yeah, he won't be feeling great right now.
A bit of team order, Mercedes. I see Williams being spun, all spin out to one. And Bartmek now join live up front, 2 seconds in front of Bruno. No?
Should Matt Johnson have got out of the way a bit earlier, though, with the blue flags? It's... My thinking cap on already. We've got the RLH.
Yeah, oh, Cosmo out.
Another
Cosmo
yellow.
out.
It's Cosmo.
Out of turn 1.
Yeah.
That's really... He's gonna be not safe. Third was safe car.
Yeah.
So anyone pit? No, doesn't seem like.
Johnson's here as well.
Shack
It's
attack.
too early.
Yeah, it's too early to pit now.
Yeah,
I mean,
in about maybe 3-4 laps, that would have been good for the guys coming around to the pits, but not.
I mean, maybe if you're like a Riley boy or something, you can go from medium to medium. But doesn't seem like anyone. Actually, go away.
Oh, yeah, right, go away then.
Has he damage? Or is it just, as I said, with a medium to medium strategy for now? I think he has damage. I see a front wing.
Safety car. Right, it's for fixing the front
wing.
wing.
Oh, Bartmek got the drive-through. The race leader.
Oh no.
He probably just had a tiny bit too much on the delta.
The gaps are so small that he's going to lose tons of positions.
Yeah.
As Evil Master, oh, that's a bit of a one. He survives. Just enough space left. Side by side through this long.
That's a yellow of Williams.
And yeah, Justin does the right thing and backs out. Even Master actually gets the overtake done, and that's actually because a Williams was round in the exit of turn 2. Sorry.
Oh, that's a bit of contact with Jones and a Shack attack. With Jones being in the gravel for a few moments.
Ah, there we go. And the Mercedes just continue to have a good race so far.
Yeah. Even Master up 7 positions, Shack attack 3. That's Francie on the mediums, not in a bad position. P9 for him. I made a 10 positions.
Yeah, the Ferrari's having a good one actually as well. I think both of them didn't have the best of qualifying, but they're running in the points.
Yeah, and Francie having the option to go a bit deeper in the race.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll work out for him. It's looking good so far. I wonder when Bart will take his drive through.
I think he will. I think he will go another lap just to create a bit of a gap to cars behind, so it doesn't come out of traffic. So if I was him, I would now just do another lap and pit the lap after. Or...
Yeah, I think he'll try to make as big a gap as possible, and then come in. Just don't misjudge it. You don't want to get disqualified.
No. You get enough warnings. Yeah.
Yeah. So Evil Master is on the back of the half up there.
Yeah, Bartmek stays out.
And let's see, he might have a chance on the DRS. Straight. He's actually used a lot of overtake already.
Yeah. And actually, Altea as well. Altea's even worse on the
They all have. Oh, I think Altea got a bad exit, And that's going to give Evil Master a chance up the inside.
Oh, bit wheel banning. Oh no!
Each other.
Oh, I thought they were spot, but he managed to
Kept it together.
keep his contact.
A hairy moment there for both drivers.
And there's a yellow for another Williams.
It's the same Williams, it's Hollander in 18th, not having a good race and about to be lapped by the leaders.
He's new to the game, so he's learning.
Yep.
Let's hope he can improve a bit for the next few weeks. And
yep. It's always a learning curve. He just needs to. He's really slowing down, trying to let the leaders through.
Yeah, for now the best thing he could do is just don't do anything silly.
Oh, he let Matt Johnson through. Oh no, he spun in the curb. His tyres got really cold and he spun in the curb, and now he really needs to get out of the way in the back straight.
Oh, oh my. Has Bargemack now pit in?
That must be demoralising.
Yeah. I feel for him. That Bargemack now in the pits.
Yep.
There's now both Mercedes, P2 and P4, really good race from them so far, as we said.
Shaq just looking for his chance to get on the back of the Haas. Although the Haas is still right on Evil Master's back as well.
There's a yellow, that's another
another.
Yeah, that's for the Williams. That's for all on there again, I think. Also Beminap this time.
I do think his tyres are likely really
that was
cold
actually, it was actually Beminaps this time who spun.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That's all on the pitting for Sus. Oh, need the tires. Yeah, enough.
Is he retired in the pit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hope no one else is coming into the pit, because he can still give some mess with people's races. But yeah, I kind of understand his feeling that.
Yeah.
That it would be better if he continued, but I understand.
Oh, I think Beminaps is really stuck in now. Both Williams, unfortunately. No great race. Yeah, that's Bruno. No, 5 seconds in front.
Yeah, he's got a good gap out there and no penalties. Otia's still doing a good job. He's sitting behind Evil Master. Shaq's got 3 seconds of penalties as well, so...
As friends know, Riley Boy's pit in yellow. For, yes, Beminats, but Riley Boy now in the mediums.
Oh, he's 2-stopping. Riley's doing the 2-stop. I mean, earlier I said it'd be not the best move, I would have thought. Maybe he's trying to actually try and take the mediums then from lap 9.
That's really tough. That's really tough.
That would be really difficult.
But I've seen a bit of clean air. He's a bit of a clean air right now. That's yellow for Haas. Oh, it's Goe. And he's in the barrier, but no damage for him.
Let's hope. Actually, the guys are doing a good job at staying out the way. With the ghosting being off for this season. The battle for P2 continues. And oh, Shaq a little bit deep there, but he didn't hit anyone, thankfully. And yeah, these guys not got much ERS to play with. I'm always terrified when I see the lock up into turn 3. I always feel like they're going to get rammed up the backside. I'm sure Bill and Freddie will enjoy that joke. Oh, hold on, what? Team gets back on Evil Master, and I think Evil Master lost the back end of it, and Oteo just sneaks it back through. I actually thought they may have came together, but luckily no touch.
Yeah.
Not got much overtake to use, unfortunately. The DRS is not going to get him close enough.
I've seen a few Bruno supporters in the comments. It's doing pretty well.
Yeah. Bruno, 5.5 second lead. Otea actually into the pits, and so is.
Oh!
What on earth?
Why is Otea so slow? I was actually activated pit limits too early. Oh.
That was a face palm. You heard. Oh no. I mean, that was really dangerous.
Oh, look at that! Virtual safety car. Right on a pit.
Why is it? Oh, is there a Matt Johnson? Oh, okay, yes.
Oh.
He's lost it in the final corner. That's what's happened there. He's managed to get it around safely.
And I think Luca got an illegal overtake on the car's crest.
I don't think he could have done much there.
Matt Johnson needs to. Matt Johnson now needs to do a full lap. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
He's not going to be laughing live.
I think the virtual safety car made sense considering the position the car was in.
Yeah. And Otea gets a drive tick from bad to worse.
And Riley boy.
Oh, come from bad to worse from Otea.
I need to ask him after this race why he put
what
the
is
pit
happening
on
yeah.
so early.
And Bruno on the pit. Judges the line perfectly.
Evil Master's lost out in that as well.
Yeah, Bruno on the hearts. Shag attack on the hearts. Wackens.
I'm gonna watch Otea and see maybe there's an issue with his hit limit or stuff. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if he's on wheel or not. No, he seems fine now.
Barcherick is not sure what happened there, but Francie now the lead. After starting last.
On the mediums. Oh, this could be the winning strategy.
If
I don't know.
Safety car now.
Evil Master, be careful.
I'm amazed that Get out of the way.
I was going to say, I'm amazed that Otea actually came out ahead of Evil Master, but then of course he collected the drive-through. So, Evil Master... who's...
Yeah, there's Matt Johnson.
Yellow flag there. Not sure what for. As you said, it was a McLaren, so... I think Matt Johnson's pitted actually.
Oh, speed, yeah, it's probably... I don't know what this... Yeah, don't want to predict anything, but...
Or maybe it was wing damage. And that's
yeah.
What you got. He's coming back through the field now. He's in 6th and catching Evil Master and Johnson very quickly.
They need to pit again, is hoping on the safety car soon. So I can fresh tires. And Matt Jones actually didn't retire, so good job for him.
Yeah, keep going. Never know what will happen. You could be a few laps down, you do not know what could happen in these races.
Maybe a bit of a pile-up, you know?
Let's hope not, but yeah, that could happen.
Yeah.
See, here's the part about this track. You've got the Racing Point coming up in the back of Evil Master and John Sherman, the Renault, but now he's losing ground because he just can't get past.
No.
And He's actually lost quite a lot of time, about a second, to be honest. It's a bit more than I would expect. And Van, is that Van Val? He's out.
Virtual. Fabrino's out.
Oh, be careful! Oh, come on, Goey, you could see him there.
Francis out.
Oh, I don't know if you caught that, but I was on board just to see where the Renault was, and it kind of just drove into his unghosted car because, as I said before, there's not no ghosting. He could have easily have avoided the car.
Yeah, it's stupid, but he can learn from that. Hopefully.
Virtual safety car. I actually thought it would be a full safety car.
Oh, Matt Johnson. Yeah, he's
Shack
lost.
Attack as well in third.
Oh, Shack Attack. Oh dear. As shows a bit to lose position to Trevor. Into turn one.
Oh, he had such a good race going for him. Let's see. Trevor back up to 10th. Just to say that. He's got 12 seconds worth of penalties though, so that'll send them back down to, I think, 14th. At this point. That's exactly what we said. Anything can happen. Matt Johnson will now be in 16th. And there's still half the race to go. He has got a drive for it though, but still half the race to go. Anything can happen. And we've just seen that.
I think Francie's going on the softs on lap 20.
Oh, yes, he started on mediums, and he seems to still have good pace.
Yeah.
He's keeping. Of course, Bruno has pitted, and he's on the fresh hards now. But yeah, he's doing very well for himself in this race. And
I think
quick.
Top 5 maybe, top 8. I don't know. Points on the card for Francie if he keeps clean.
He will need to overtake if he wants to get a high position, which with the speed that he's got I think he could get. But like I said, it's so difficult to overtake. And what we're actually gonna see around now. Why is the Williams not conceding the position he has lacked? This is Eagle Master and let's see the Williams in front is ignoring the blue flags that he is getting.
Yeah, that's missed him too. Down his side. Yeah, I guess Matt Johnson got ignoring blue flag. Matt Johnson's holding up his teammate with the AI. What's happening
Eagle
here?
Master dives it up the... Oh no.
But you're Trevor in AI mode. I'm not sure what's happening there.
Is it AI? I'm not sure. Even if it is, you should...
Look at the pit. Yeah, I mean Matt Johnson was getting penalties for... yeah, Trevor's in AI mode. That's...
Oh no, he's... there's a touch, but I hope... Ooh. That's Evil Master and that's coming together.
Oh. Does basically do damage now?
I think they've got away with no damage, but the Racing Point has lost 2 seconds.
Yeah, not what I was hoping for. I missed him too. That's now Bruno really close to Francie. Bruno needs to be smart, you know. He has to get to behind. He can afford another lap behind Francie.
Yeah.
He's using overtake, he's going for it.
Just have a look at the penalties though. Shack Attack needs
Bruno
to
now down the inside. And clean move.
Frenzy doesn't need to risk it as well. He's happy to let Bruno go.
Yeah.
He's not really in the fight for the win. Shack Attack, yeah, Shack Attack taking his drive through in the last possible lap.
Hmm.
I'm trying to work out exactly where Frenzy might come out in this. I think it'll be around 6th, 7th.
Okay, that's good.
And then you'll have
Oh,
to make an
yellow.
overtaking.
Oh, there's a Bammy Naps. Spawn again.
I think. Oh, there's the Williams.
Williams having a really bad race.
He's not got a front wing, I can tell. With how he's driving. Yeah, completely gone almost front wing. Get out of the driver's way. Come on.
Trev is still in AI mode, so that will... And Matt Johnson as well. I'm not sure what's happening there.
Rever AI. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has been in that for like 2 laps, so... He probably won't be qualified. Oh, come on. 1, 2.
I was watching some other things going on that I never quite... Because now, Matt Johnson... it's obviously quicker, but he's been lapped, so how does he deal with this?
There's a yellow. Oh, that's someone.
Oh,
Luca.
The fast chicane.
Luca.
He's survived it, which is good.
Yeah. That's Trevor.
Boy facing TV as well.
Yeah, Trevor pitting now.
Well, that's good. I guess that's probably the AI doing that. I wonder if he's disconnected from the session, Trevor.
No, I've not seen that. And like, if you go in AI mode,
The strange thing to happen, Frenzy with a penalty now, so it's kind of equaled out at the top 5, and they've all got the same amount of penalties. Frenzy would have probably been hoping to avoid the penalties because of all the other ones around. The Racing Point in 5th has now caught back up with Evil Master, so that battle will rejoin, and it's the closest anyone is on the track.
Yeah.
At this moment. Let's hope this time there won't be any spin that's caused. Looked like a race possibly, but I didn't see it from both angles. So we'll see about that if anybody decides to report anything. I think the Racing Point gets a bad exit out, so that leaves Evil Master off the hook for this lap anyway in turn 3. It looked like the Racing Point just hit something out of thin air, and he's now got damage.
What's happened there? So...
And that's like barked through.
That's bizarre. Oh. I was cutting that corner.
I think he's struggling with the wing damage.
Yeah. Oh, that's very close. That's Frenzy now pitting.
Just all the guys coming up behind need to be careful.
That Frenzy goes with sauce. He will join in. Oh, we're coming a train. I think he will, yeah. Taking the train versus missed him to pit. Oh, 5-second penalty.
You were spot on with Frenzy though. He has went on the softs on at the end of lap 19. And it came out in 5th actually, considering what happened in front of Jack.
So maybe a podium. Let's see the penalties.
penalties will put him ahead of Bart. But
Yep.
he'll close him in as well. Evil Master, it could get up there. He really could.
Yellow for the Red Bull. That's
Yellow.
off Tauri. Who's
Yeah,
that?
it's Octavio.
Yeah.
It's at the fast chicane again. Big race killer as that exits. Let's hope.
But Bruno now,
Well,
50 seconds in front is having.
yeah.
He will be cruising now.
Yeah, Bruno's got this one in the bag as long as he doesn't bin it.
Now, from this point, I would just drive very conservatively, you know. And that didn't really look conservative, but.
Oh well. He'll learn. You don't, when you're 15 seconds in the lead, you don't need to push it.
Yeah.
Just take your time. You'll get round there. Bart is closing in on Evil Master, and Frenzy is closing in on Bart. So, yeah, Frenzy's got in with a real shout. A podium here.
Yeah.
Shaq has now got 9 seconds worth of penalties. So he's starting to struggle.
I don't think
9 seconds back.
I don't think Shaq will drop any positions if it stays like this.
Not yet, but I think the Haas might have something to say about that. He needs to close in 3 seconds to gain that position, and he's already closed in 3/10 just in that small section of the lap. Daddy Spirit's close with the Ferrari in front.
I think that's oh no! Evil Master!
Evil Master, but he's actually DNF'd on the exits.
Oh, only third
Oh no. That is gutting. That's Frenzy. Oh, virtual safety car, you're right. I was too busy looking at the screen. You're right. This is a third virtual safety car. We haven't had a full safety car. And out of the 20 that started, 15 remain. Matt Johnson, still one of them. So, he did the right decision to stick in.
Oh, Dave,
you're drive through.
Drive through?
It's not going. It's really not gone well for him, but you know who it is going well for? It's going really well for Frenzy.
Yeah, and Frenzy. Last week he qualified 19th. Last week Frenzy qualified 19th as well. Finished 4th. He loves his strategy.
Yeah, well, I've got to say, Frenzy is in a fantastic position right now. The guy in head has got 9 seconds of penalties. He doesn't need to risk anything at all. He's got the podium. It's just whether he thinks he can catch further up.
That's a bit of a corner cut. Oh, he loses it! No! No! No!
He didn't need to risk it.
Oh!
That's exactly what I was saying. He wasn't going for the overtake, but he didn't need to push.
Oh my!
I am gutted for Frenzy. He's probably furious with himself.
Yeah, it's gonna be oh my!
Oh god, the podium just slips through his fingers.
Oh dear.
I genuinely feel gutted for him.
Yeah, it's such a good position to get a podium.
He's still going to be in the points. He's going to be in a battle with...
That's Michigan outside the fast laps.
Yeah, and that's who he's going to be in a battle with if he can keep up. Actually, no, Daddy Spirits gets through as well. Oh. He drops all the way down to 9. Oh. I mean, we're not meant to be biased, but genuinely gutted.
Yeah.
That happened. Right, but back to... Well, actually, I was going to say back to the action. All the gaps are now massive. That was the only close... That was the only close battle.
I see Bartmek running very wide. But yeah, lots of Portuguese fans in the comments. Rooting obviously for Bruno.
Yeah, and they'll be delighted.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
16-second lead.
fortunately, Octavia not having a that great race and Felix not 10 in, but you know, they have Bruno actually dominating.
I mean, there's no other word for it, to be honest. Just under 16 seconds now. I think he is starting to realise that he doesn't need to push. Just needs to nurse at home. He would have seen Frenzy drop positions there when he was on for a podium. Maybe that would have smacked it in, saying, I don't need to risk this. Clearly someone behind lost it when they were in a good position. Let's just take it home.
As a yellow.
Someone has
Octavia, I think.
Yeah, he's slow on the going down
Did
to
I
jump
see it?
3, yeah. Oh, Trevor just zooms by. Well, his AI just zooms by. I wonder if that's a glitch. I'm not sure. It's a strange one.
Let's see the lap times.
Oh, friends, he's catching up with his teammate, who isn't about
Oh,
like
that is Prince. I was just looking at, and oh, another Virtual Saves guy. I would have loved. Nothing against Bruno.
Again.
Nothing against Bruno. I would have loved to stage guy now. I would absolutely. Oh, Bruno has double lockup.
Behind the virtual safety car.
Yeah, I was only very close to the barrier as well. That's it.
He's making a big gap under this virtual safety car. Like,
yeah, I did the same on there. I'll tell ya. I'll tell ya.
Oh. And Luca as well. Luca's going to be out of the points with that, and I'll tell you, he might be as well. Frenzy, he managed to get past his teammate who kind of dived out the way for him.
Yeah, I mean...
I wasn't sure he was going to go out of the way, and then he just did at the last second, putting himself onto the gravel.
I mean, not like you seen from Ferrari in real life, but you know.
Now, usually it's the Ferraris punching each other off. That's not. But obviously that's a joke. Force a Ferrari, of course. And for any Ferrari fan. Anyway, so that's going to move the racing point up to 5th then, with the drive through that Ortega will have to take. Then he's not as... the gap for him to the next car is just under 10 seconds. He needs to lower that gap by another 5 seconds to have a chance.
Yeah, Richard Davis who has 5 seconds more in terms of penalties. And I'll tell you has a drive through.
Yeah, so Shack Attack might lose the position. No, he won't, because Shack Attack with 12 seconds penalties might actually keep his position in 4th place.
Yeah.
And same with Bart as well.
I see Bruno now dive very, I mean slowly is really the word I want to use, but very conservatively. I mean 3 laps to go.
He's doing the right thing. There's no reason for him to win it now. He's still catching Luca though.
I look at that gap to Jones, it's come down with half a second last sector, so I've seen Mr. Timisu, I'll tell you in a bit.
Yeah, he's coming in for his drive-through.
And get speeded a bit late. Oh.
It just goes from bad to worse for Otia, who was doing really good earlier in the race. We could say that for a number of drivers actually. You got Matthew, he looked like he was in for a shout. Frenzy, of course, looked like he was on for a good podium.
Oh, Bartmick as well. He was...
He's in third, well...
Yeah, but he was leading till he got the... Oh, so another Red Bull round. It's Riley Boy.
It's Riley Boy, and he's going to have to let people through, and he does.
He's actually on 18 laps old mediums.
Well, no wonder he lost it.
Is that a puncture or... I don't think it's puncture, but... He's very assertive.
I did say I think he might be going to the end because the two-stop is a mad idea around Australia where you just can't really overtake.
Yeah, I think his tires are like 80%, so he's really troubles.
But yeah, I think if you want to do soft medium, you need to drag the softs out longer, not the mediums out longer. But yeah, he's still got a point. In 10th place. Bart doing a good job. Oh, we actually almost lost it there. Yeah, he might be able to catch the Renault ahead.
Oh, I did see that.
He might be able to pass him even, but he's still got too many penalties where it won't make a difference. So,
oh no! Oh my!
I could actually see it coming. The Red Bull.
Please, guys. Don't. Yeah, I mean, it's this. Is he gonna?
He had wing damage.
Yeah.
He had wing damage.
Is he not gonna be vulnerable to? Should still be fine, but.
He needs to keep going, but he needs to keep going. There's no point in pitting. There's only a lap to go.
Oh.
He's got to be careful. He's got to remember. He's got wing damage. He can't push. He'll just lose it. He was lucky enough twice after they got the wing damage, to be honest, not to lose it. It's amazing really that he's still within a second of the Renault. Oh, what's happened to 11 seconds for penalties for the race point now? So Frenzy's still going to end up 5th.
7, 8. I think he is. He's gonna be close.
He'll be close.
He's literally 7,000 shy of it at the moment.
He's got to lose it. Bart loses it.
Oh, Bartry! No.
Turn 5. Jack, does he know? Avoid the car. Why drive so close to the car?
Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh no! Come on! Frenzy, can you make it? Yeah. Oh well, he's off the racing line now.
Mission Timisu. Oh. Yeah. I mean, you can see the car. I think Mission...
Frenzy, can he get back on the podium now?
That would be remarkable. Bruno, Crystalline, B1. Amazing right for him. He forgot. Oh, yellow. Oh, it's Mr. Timisu. Another.
Oh, he's lost the place to Frenzy. Out at the fast chicane.
I don't think Frenzy will get a podium, but still P4, not bad. Same position as last race.
Jones, he's a Renault. Jack Attack, nice result for him. It's going to...
Oh, in the barrier. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, Matt Johnson in the final lap. In the chicane.
Frenzy comes along in 4th.
Mr. Timisu is 5th.
Ortega, he's going to finish 6th, but I think the Ferrari behind will jump him into 6th. Trevor, I don't even know if he's still AI. We'll have to that might have to be looked at, how long he was running. It looked like he was running his AI, but
Yeah, I
8
think.
for now.
Yeah, I think he. I'm doing the results of think I will set him as DNF. So it means actually Bartramik still gets points.
He's in 11th.
Yeah, he's still classified because
Oh my god, some of those cars crashed after the line.
yeah, yeah.
The last to cross the line is Luca in 10th place.
Frenzy,
driver
yeah,
of the day,
deserved.
well deserved, I think.
Yeah,
Shame that he lost the back end out of the fast chicane, or else we all would have been a good podium from the back, pretty much. But yeah, that was again, it really woke up. Well, actually, no, I'm about to be offensive by accident there. No, actually, the race was good from start to finish.
yeah.
A little bit dull at times, but the drivers managed to give us a good race around
Good
Australia,
and clean.
and probably, I'd say for the most part, clean what we've seen, I think.
Yeah,
Frenzy with the fastest lap as well, from 19th to 4th,
yeah. I did the same last week.
with a 2-stop. Yeah, he definitely should have got 3rd. He may have even got missed out in 2nd because of what happened. Oh, the champion, I think possibly former championship leader, coming back for 5th as well. Yeah, Shack Attack, another good race. Can't fault him there.
But yeah, thank you for joining tonight. Good race. And,
Yeah, it was a good race. Thank you.
And yeah, we're back next week. We also race in C6. And yeah, till then, goodbye.